Welcome back to the dojo, y'all. Welcome back to the daily discussions. I was sitting around thinking again, like I usually do, right? And I was thinking about mental health. Mental health is important, y'all. The way this world is, it can really try and challenge your mental health. You gotta stay on top of it, man. Because before you know it, you'll black out and end up in a hospital or something, man. I ain't saying for an injury, you might lose your damn mind. And they hospitalize you when you lose your mind. And they want to put you on medication and shit like that. You don't want to end up in a place like that. But the way the world is going, the way people is living now, it's easy to lose your mind. It's easy to have a mental breakdown. I swear it is. Now is the easiest time that has ever been to have a mental breakdown. People hardly feel like they got support. People are dependent upon systems and functions. Like, some people depend on government assistance, and now they're trying to take all that away. I'm sure people is out there losing their damn mind. But we really gotta keep it together, man. I don't know how long the craziness of the world can keep going on before it just finally collapses and go kaput. Like, I don't really know. But it seems like, we on the verge of something. And in the midst of all this craziness and chaos, bro, you gotta keep your mind sound. You gotta stay sharp. It's everything in the world trying to knock you off your square, man. There's so much chaos. And then you got people now stressing about getting laid off, using their jobs to AI. It's getting crazy. And you gotta keep yourself sane somehow. You gotta have a release. You gotta have a way to release that stress. And sometimes I play the game with my friend. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm just going to work. Trying to save a couple dollars. That's all I'm really doing. It's getting even harder to do that because you can't really buy nothing without going over your budget. Gotta buy food. It's a given. Just like what happens when you don't got nothing left. Lose your mind, they're gonna put you in the hospital. You might lose your job because of it. I know I lost my job because of that. I got hospitalized and they didn't want to pay the insurance costs. So they let my ass go. Life was just wearing my ass out, man. Life was just wearing my ass out. And I needed to get away. I did. I really did. To get things back into perspective. But I don't want you to have to take it that far as I did, losing my job and my car, just to get an enlightenment. Or to get an understanding and perspective about where I'm at in life. It's, like I said, man, it's easy to lose it. It's easy to lose it, man. Life will have you running wild, running crazy. There's even times when you can believe in the delusion. You know what I mean? You can believe in the delusion of the world. You start getting what the delusion gives you. It's just shit. Nothing real, nothing authentic, nothing genuine. You know what I mean? Just chasing ghosts and chasing dragons. That's another thing. People like to chase ghosts, things of the past. Sometimes you gotta know when to let things go. You gotta let things die. It's good to try to revive or practice necromancy or whatever you want to call it. Sometimes you gotta let things go, and that's good for your mental health too. Sometimes letting things go. Sometimes that's the best way to get over something. Just let it go. You can't do nothing about it anyway, so let it go. You gotta remember that your mental health is your mental wealth. Like if you squander your mental health, man, you're gonna end up squandering everything else in life. You're gonna end up squandering it all. When people lose their mind, they lose it all. If your mind go, everything else gonna follow. That's the crazy thing about your mind and how powerful it is. Wherever your mind goes, everything in your life will follow. You might be able to save or salvage a couple of things, but yo, when you lose your mind, bro, it's hard to get it back. It is. I struggle with that a lot of times in my life, losing my damn mind. Because life is just so daggone crazy, man. It really will push you over the edge, man. If you ain't got it all figured out, it should have pushed you over the edge, and then you always gotta pay for shit. Life is not easy, bro. And mental health makes it even that much more difficult. You gotta stay sane in an insane world. Ain't that something? You gotta try to stay sane in an insane world. Your mental well-being is your health itself. Your mental well-being is your health itself, man. Keep your mind on point, man. Keep your mind sharp. Don't get influenced by all this nonsense out here. All this crazy music we got nowadays. All the crazy shit we see all over the internet. These TikTok challenges and whatnot. Don't get caught up in none of that nonsense. Don't get caught up in none of that nonsense, man. Keep your mind right. Keep your soul good too. Shit, man. I found myself just contemplating, like, where did I go wrong? You know, when I look back on my life sometimes. You know, I had a lot of good days, had a lot of good triumphs and shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like right now I'm just stuck. I literally just feel stuck. I'm trying to keep my wits about me. I'm trying to keep in good spirits. But man, it get hard. It gets hard, man. Because you don't know if, you really don't know if you're going to make it, bro. It don't really look like it. So you just like, man, let me just hold on. Hold on a little bit tighter. Hold on a little bit longer. None of us really know where we're going, man. Talking about war and rumors of wars, earthquakes in various places. Man, it feel like we in the book of Revelation, man. It feel like we in the book of Revelation. We slowly burning away, man. We slowly taking our freedoms away. Slowly changing our lives for the worse, man. And I know I was talking about universal basic income before, but I feel like it's necessary nowadays, man. Because nobody can afford to live. Just look all over the internet, man. That's what people talking about nowadays. How much they can't afford life. Everybody's talking about it. It's all over TikTok, especially all over TikTok. I get the clips that happen to make it to YouTube that get into compilations and stuff. I watch the reactions to that. You know what I mean? Because it's nice to know that I'm not alone out here. You know what I mean? It's nice to know that you're not alone. There's other people going through this shit called life. Other people got shit that they worrying about, trying to overcome and get around. You know what I mean? I think it's just real difficult for any of us to keep it all together nowadays. It's like you really just want to pull your hair out and just scream at the top of your lungs. like on your job or whatever, like you really be wanting to do it. Like I know, man. But please, keep it together. Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Your mental health is so important. You gotta keep peace in your life. You do. You really gotta keep peace in your life. You gotta keep the peace in your life, man. Because if you don't have peace, you're gonna have chaos. And chaos comes destruction. With chaos comes some confusion. You don't need that in your life, man. We need peace in our life. And sometimes you gotta go to God. That's the only thing I can tell you, man. Sometimes you just gotta go to God. He's the only one that can keep the peace in your life right. The world getting crazier and crazier. That's the only thing that's really keeping my peace. It's the only thing that's keeping me together. My faith in the Lord. I wish that he'd come back any day now. But, that's on his time. We can't order the Lord. We can only pray that he see us and he help us and he guide us. That's about it. We can only pray that he help us along this crazy path that we live in. But I ain't got too much more to say. I just want to say that I hope y'all doing all right, especially mentally. Hope you keep your mental wits about you. Hope you staying good. Hope you keep a smile on your face. Because with that being said, Professor Hulk signing out. Hulk Sensei bid you do. Hope you're waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. If you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, hey, at least you're waking up. Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed.